All right, welcome back, everybody. It is time to play our weekly game called What's It Worth? We asked antiques expert Dr. Lori the value of 5 items chosen from the PTL mailbox.
And we want to get right to it because after talking about beer and tacos and ice cream, we need to get the show back on the rails. So Dr. Lori, you are our only hope. We saw the tiara. I'd love for you to put it back on for the segment.
I will put it back on. Someone made it and sent it to me.
No kidding.
Oh, that is beautiful.
I'm not kidding. One of my YouTube followers, and if you look at it, it's very similar to the one that was worn by Princess Diana. So I think I'm in good stead. You know?
Yeah, you look great.
Queen Lori.
Not everyone pulls off a tiara, but Dr. Lori, you can.
You can.
You know, when you're the appraisal queen.
Queen Lori, let's get you our first item from Deb. Your Highness, tell us about this Persian painting.
And I have one for you too, Heather. I have one for you too.
Oh, good.
Oh, yeah. Here's yours. Persian painting, early 20th century on ivory, a very traditional scene. You see a lot of these. It's about 7 by 9 inches, so small.
And it's on ivory rather than being painted on canvas. That's so interesting. Now, does that increase the value in and of itself? The fact that, I mean, sometimes we talk about the frame of a picture, but the fact that it's on ivory?
Because it's a different support, right? So it's not canvas. Because it's a different support, it has a different type of value. Ivory becomes a little bit problematic because reselling ivory, there are questions about reselling ivory. So it just depends on, this is typical and traditional for it. So yes, it can impact value.
Maybe even negatively. It's
Yeah, I'm not sure based on what you just said. Maybe negatively, yeah. All right.
So like $15 is too low.
$15 is too low, Heather. That's what I'm going to tell you. Here's your tiara.
I can't wait to get it. Well, no, that's probably too high.
You know what? I just don't know. I keep going back and forth.
All right.
All right. And then, okay, I got one.
Okay. I'm going 125.
I went lower than that. I went $50.
$85 is what it's worth.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're not uncommon. I've seen a lot of them, actually.
You've seen a lot of them. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, next up is a mesh purse, and this was sent in from Denise. So tell us about this, Dr. Lori.
I love these. I think these are adorable. These are early 20th century mesh purses. They're trying to look like hand bead work, but it's basically a cheaper way to make it. Instead of doing all the hand bead work, they take metal and then they basically will color it so it looks like individual beads. Whiting and Davis made this one, and it dates to the early years of the 20th century, 1925 to 1935.
Now, would this have been something, when it was first made, would this have been something that everyone could buy, or was this something that was high-end?
Everyone could buy it when it was made.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
And I know that sometimes jewelry and accessories can be higher in value just because of their age. Is this something like that?
Yes, yes. These pieces are very collectible and desirable. People do look for them. But again, this is not as valuable as its counterpart if the counterpart were beaded.
Right, was the actual beaded one.
Right.
Okay.
You know what?
Okay.
Yeah,
No, don't change it, Heather.
No,
I bet
I'm not.
whatever
Okay.
you have is
Okay.
going to be great.
Okay. I went $35.
See, I went way higher. I went $105.
$60.
All right.
All right, tied at 1-1 as we head to break.
Oh,
Dr.
the
Lori,
suspense.
we will see you after this quick commercial break.